Hello, my little pies in the ovens. I'm sorry, I'm trying to work out something here. But yesterday I just watched the Mario Galaxy movie, and here's what I'm gonna do to keep y'all interested and keep my baby girls confused and give me money. Pretend you didn't hear that. I'm going to say a movie review. Y'all are going to react, and then we will decide whether or not is the movie a flop or is it a bang. Which is basically just a bang means it's good. But anyways, let's go on to the good stuff. So I feel like for the good stuff is the quality. I feel like whenever Illuminations and Nintendo pair up together, they make the best Illumination movies of quality I've ever seen in my life. And Galaxy is no exception. There were a lot of insane, beautiful moments. Like literally, when I saw like Mario and Peach gazing up into the skies, looking at the raining star, looking at the Lumas, dropping all the stars, I really felt that. I felt like I was there watching that as well. And here's the other good thing. The music. I feel like Mario never misses on music. Like, you gotta understand, Mario music is probably what keeps Mario as a topic today, of how much of a banger it is. Like, literally. And it's not even a banger as well, some of the music was just genuinely beautiful. Like, I nearly cried when some of the music was playing, because it was so goddamn good. And also, Yoshi was actually a really funny character in my opinion. Whenever I'd see Yoshi, I'd always just put a smirk on my face because of how cute he is. Luigi was also a very funny character, making fun of Mario and how he has a crush on Princess Peach. Which is not canon, by the way, but as we know, Illuminations retconning the crap out of things. So, if you ever see a Mario and Peach Valentine's Day gift, just know it's from Illumination. And all the characters look the same, still got the great voice actors. By the way, Charlie Day is a really good voice actor for Luigi. I've never heard of him, nor have I ever seen him in any movies. So the Mario movie is the first one I've ever seen Charlie Day on. But, aside from that... Oh, and by the way, before we go on to the bad stuff, can I just say, Dry Bowser is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. Now, let's get on to the bad. So, the bad things about this movie. There's actually quite a few things that are bad about this. Number one, why was Jack Black's regular voice for Dry Bowser? I feel like it'd be such cool if he either added a filter or got a different voice actor to make his voice sound more menacing. Also, none of the characters, except for Bowser or Yoshi, got a character development. Literally, this is the same problem with Dano as well. Every single time they were on screen, it was either fighting or other shenanigans. Also, Rosalina was such a powerful woman, yet she got outsmarted in the dumbest way possible by looking back at her child, and then doing so that literally made the entire movie happen. If she didn't do this, the entire movie would never existed, which I guess would be a bad thing for me since I'm a Mario nerd. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Then got a little bit of character development. It wasn't enough though for them still to be there. Mario's whole character development in this movie was him having a crush on Princess Peach, and he never even said anything about it. Luigi's whole dynamic was just doing absolutely nothing until the very end, and I find that very sad for my boy Luigi. Toad's whole thing was chasing after that monkey that took the bag taken to some random fat guy with a crown on, looking like a rip-off version of Bowser, who has bubbles coming out of his mouth. Let me know what Mario character that is. Also, I didn't know Birdo was a bad guy. Or maybe Birdo's the type of person who just goes on any team, since it's a wild animal, I'm pretty sure. And Peach's character development was sort of kind of like a really big and long plot twist of how Rosalina was her sister and how they played together on a little planet across the galaxy. Yoshi didn't have that much of a character development either, and that's kind of, not how it works, because if you're having a new character in a movie, you gotta give them some sort of character development, and their whole character development is either being funny or randomly being there at places. I mean, the only character development we got is how he got there, which is he was traveling from Brooklyn, and then he went back down the pipe, and then that's how he got there. And I feel like Bowser was the only one who got a really good character development, which was him reuniting with his son, and how he got to know about how he treated his son, and how they were going to take over the world. By the way, he did that as a really good job, like a dad thing as well. But yeah, like, every single character in this had, not that much of a character development, except for Bowser. So, what is my overall rating for this? Well, as a Mario movie, it's good, and as a movie made by Illumination and animated by Illumination, it was one of the better ones in my opinion. So, and apparently Daisy was in the post-credit scene, which, if I saw that, I would really good. 0 minutes. But yeah, for my overall rating to this movie, I would have to give it, a 9 out of 10. I feel like the first one was better. And also, I really wanted them to bring Donkey Kong back. I feel like Donkey Kong is one of the better characters in the first movie. Also, if you're wondering why Pi hasn't been nerfed, it's because I'm using a cardboard cutout. Pi's resting at the moment of whatever happened with him. Also, he has a really cool goblet on his hand now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a really purple goblet on his hand. But yeah, I feel like the only thing that saves this movie is the quality of it and how much beautiful it is compared to the first movie. And the music in general. In fact, the character designs were cool. They made as much sense as Mario will ever be. I still haven't seen Sonic 3 yet. And overall, that's pretty much it. Also, I want to make a Mr. Steak video later on. So, stay tuned for that. Anyways, I gotta go talk to Pop now, because I'm pretty sure he needs a therapist after what happened. So, I'll see you all later. Bye.